How to participate actively in this course. 怎么参与课程活动? Each day, 20 to 30 minutes of video content will be presented. Videos can be accessed by following links indicated on D2L for that day. After watching video content, students should proceed to take the quiz on D2L. Wait! Before you watch the videos, students should preview the textbook dialogue and grammar, as well as practice writing that day's Chinese characters. So before you watch the videos, you should first prepare yourself. After the quiz has been completed, it is important to review previous material and preview for the next day's lesson. This can be accomplished by reading the textbook dialogue, listening to online audio, completing workbook assignments, practicing characters, etc. So again, to review, first you should look at your weekly schedule and preview the content for that day. Then you should actually complete the lesson by watching the videos and then taking the quiz on D2L. Once you've completed the daily lesson, you should review and again preview for the next day's lesson. Each day, 20 to 30 minutes of video content will be presented, and language learning requires that students participate actively. You're here to learn to speak Chinese, and you can't do so only by listening and reading. You'll also need to speak and write. The video content for each lesson is designed with questions and pauses for students to respond to orally. In order to be successful, please respond orally, aloud, to the cues in the video presentations. Only your computer will think that you're crazy. Don't be afraid to pause the video at any time to practice troublesome pronunciation or look up forgotten characters. So if the video is going too quickly for you, simply pause the video, catch up, and then continue to play the video. Here's an example of the type of activity you'll be seeing as part of the course. Of course, it would be in Chinese, but since it's the first day, we'll take it easy and it will be in English. So, you will hear, "Where is Waldo?" "Here I am." After you hear the teacher read anything on the video, you should read after. Let's try it in English. "Where is Waldo?" "Here I am." "Where is Waldo?" Now, before the teacher tells you where Waldo is, you should say to yourself, "Waldo is in China. Waldo is at the Great Wall. Waldo is in Beijing." Maybe. Looks like it. Okay. So, "I am in China." And you should repeat, "I am in China." "Where is Waldo?" "Hoser." Eh? So before the answer is given away, pause your video and answer yourself. "I am in Canada." "Where is Waldo?" "I am at school." Bad humor disclaimer. 冷幽默负面声明. Learning a language online, especially a language as different as Chinese, presents unique challenges. In an attempt to make the course materials more interesting, the teacher, me, who designed the course, employs a sometimes dark and always corny sense of humor. That Canada joke was pretty bad. The bad jokes used to teach and practice vocabulary items and sentence patterns are never meant to offend or annoy anyone. If you are ever offended or overly annoyed by anything presented as a part of this course, please contact your instructor immediately. 老子说, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Hello! Well, today is your first day of Chinese class. I truly hope that this is the first of many thousands of days that you'll be learning Chinese. Language learning is a lifelong process. And I know that learning Chinese has been a life-changing experience for myself. So welcome to the Chinese program. Again, communication is going to be very key in this course. If you have any questions about anything, just send me an email or come to office hours. 好，谢谢大家，再见. After completing today's lesson, you should do the following. First, preview the content indicated for tomorrow on the weekly schedule. Next, if you haven't done so yet, purchase your textbook and workbook ASAP. Remember, if you can't decide between traditional and simplified characters, download the article on D2L to help you make your decision or email the teacher. Third, preview the introduction sections of the textbook and workbook. Just get familiar with what you're going to be encountering. You don't have to study too hard yet. And then finally, if you'd like, email the teacher to say hello. The better that we get to know each other, the easier it will be for us to communicate and for us both to be successful as teacher and student. 好，再见。